Girl, I finally got my hands on my very first Skullector doll, and look, it's the daughter of the Grim Reaper, River Styxx. Oh my gosh, I've been dying to unbox her and see how they handled these details. Look at, she's translucent, you can see through her legs. Oh, this Ghoulie has grown up for her pastel goth starts, and she is grown into a full-fledged Reaper. Ghoul.
Welcome to Plastic and Posed. I'm Toby, an adult toy collector, and this is my channel where we unbox Monster High Ghoulies. Just kidding. Alright, well, if you already didn't see it from today's title, that we are actually unboxing, yes, River Styxx from Monster High, the Skultimate Collector. And guess what, Ghoulies? This is my very first Skullector doll, and I'm so excited and very privileged to actually get my hands on her. Yeah, so like I said, this is my very first Ghoulie, and I've been watching the Reddits, looking online, seeing the different ways that she was going to be available, and I actually got a Fang Club subscription on Mattel, so I got it on Fang Club Day, yeah, I guess the day before it was released to the public, which it seemed like it did stay in stock a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I was, there right at the second that it dropped, got it, and was very lucky and fortunate again because it was my very first collector doll, and what a better one to start with. I feel like this is like super special in a way. Has been getting a lot of hate online for different reasons. We'll get there. But again, we are unboxing River Styxx, who was introduced in the Haunted movie that I actually had just recently seen this year. I'm actually rather new to like the media side of Monster High. I always was like aware of Monster High and enjoyed it and the image and different things, but I didn't really consume a lot of the media until this year actually. And yeah, I love the movie. Definitely fell in love with River Styxx from the movie. Like out of the new characters, I know everyone really loves Kiyomi. Who, don't get me wrong, I do love Kiyomi, but I do love River. I fell in love with River. I love just the idea that she's a Grim Reaper. Yes, baby. And, just the idea that people are afraid of Grim Reapers are always supposed to be they bring death, but I love the idea that death is also transformative. It's death of old beginnings, start of new, in a lot of occult and symbology. The Grim Reaper is actually not used to mean like death, you're gonna die. It means like the death of a phase, an era, so on and so forth. And it's actually a little fitting for me right now because I am super into the year of the fire horse and new beginnings. And yeah, especially for me, there's definitely new chapters that I'm definitely looking to start in my life, and definitely some that I'm looking to off and oops, we can't say that word, to finish off and end and give it that little Grim Reaper goodbye. So I'm so excited to unbox, like I said, our first collector doll. I already kind of got space for her up here that I think she's going to kind of be the main show up here. So I did, as you can kind of see, maybe rearrange stuff around here, but I am just yap, and why don't I just show the box? So I have not even opened the box yet because I super want to be surprised. I will say, look at how cool the side is. I haven't seen anyone show that it shows like what's inside. Yeah, like I said, I want to be super surprised. We do have our Dracula right here with her super cute haunted hair that I did just like seconds before coming on. But I have had this actually not very long, just for like a day or two. Like I said, ordered it right on the drop, so I'm so excited to open her up, take a look at her. I am definitely an unboxing boy, so I definitely want to unbox her, dust her off, give her a little wash, and put her up on our shelf to pose and display. So yeah, like I said, let's just get right into it. So thank you so much, Miss Dracula, but I think you're gonna have to take a little back seat now while I get my hands free to open into Miss River Styxx. Yes. Right, I have all of my haunted chains on here today ready for Miss River Styxx. So yeah, this is the box that it came in. It's super cool that I mean, like I said, this is my very first collector, but it says, Mattel Creations right there. It does say Skullector on the side. I guess it's not good for people that want to steal it because they're able to like just see right up front. Luckily, I had my cameras and stuff on watch, and yeah, she's here. So, like I said, let's open up. I can't even do this. Nice. Come on. I mean, even if I did, I would. How funny. Well, at least I didn't cut the inside of the box, so. Okay. We're doing this together. We're doing this together. Monster High Skullector. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can see the writing up here, so I can see that she's upside down. So let's open this. Okay. So that is all that is in the box. Is just this with the wrapping. Ooh, and it's all taped on the sides. How beautiful. Oh my God. Cute, cute. Oh, Miss River, River. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Very interesting. Um. Okay. Those are bad. That was a bad first reaction. I love, love, love it. Looking at the artwork in the back, we are going to, for a moment, not critique it for the normal things that people have said online. If you're a little bit new to the discussion, there are rumors of AI usage for the background. Don't know or would say per se if it is in fact AI, but looking at it right away as like a visual arts and design person, I'm like, it looks a little like Canva-y, like a drag and drop with some of the items and things. And again, I'm looking at it with a close eye because there are lots of critiques online, and we can, get into it more in a little bit with the artwork, but it does show like an explosion right here of the confetti, which we love. Confetti cannon. And yeah, speaking of that, right here we have the hourglass. I've been seeing people on Reddit warning and not knowing that there actually is like no backing on this. It is just attached to the back there. That we'll see in a moment when we open it. But if you take that off, girly pop, you are getting a glitter cannon for realsies. So you're getting a little Mattel troll there. So don't do it. Don't do it, girl. Gosh, she's so cute. Other critiques or things that I've heard from people online is that they think the box is too big, that it takes up too much space, which I understand, if you're an inbox collector, and even, I agree. Ooh, look at how cute on the top. Ooh, sorry. I got distracted by shiny things. If you are an inbox collector, I understand it is pretty bulky to like display and take up space. Like, I mean, look, girly, if she was, you can't really see her, but if she was to sit up there, she would, fit, I guess, on the shelf and the dimensions, but we definitely want to take her out of here. Wow. There's so many more things that I'm noticing like on her and in the box that like I've been holding myself back from like watching any reviews on her because I wanted to go in fresh and be surprised, and I am surprised pleasantly. So like I said, let's try and open her out of here and take a look. Oh, that's cute too. Look at how. Okay. We're going to try and very gently open this and save the box. Okay, now that I'm looking at it more, I'm like trying to take the top off. I like almost, put a little pretty poo, not bad. But then I'm seeing the whole thing looks like it pulls apart from the back. The packaging, gosh, maybe I really should have watched somebody open this correctly. Or taking a little bit more care. All right, we got okay, it should be a little bit easier then. Right? Please no, please no. Come on. Okay. Ooh, we got the top, we got the side. All right, and we did it. My card is on the back. How sweet. My certificate of authenticity. I'm going to keep it in this plastic for now. The River Styxx materializes the creative effort of designers and artists at Mattel. That's adorable. It's not really signed by anyone. Grr, I hope it's not because of like the backlash that they faced over the last doll, but this is so adorable. Okay. Grr. So,
this part, I guess, comes out like that. And then we have the River Styxx. Ooh, the bottom. Sorry to pull out. I don't really quite want to do that. Yeah. So looking at the back, there's a couple plastic tabs and things here. I'm going to now gently take them off the back and then start to gently take off from the front. So yeah, I guess stay tuned and I'll be back. Alright, she's actually falling apart a little bit, as you can see, but I did go through in the back and like clip everything very carefully with a little razor blade here. And I think she's ready to come up and out of the box. So let's see if we can safely pull her. I think that's it. Yeah, and we can pull her out. So when I was clipping from the back, some pieces did fall. So we have this little double leg stand piece, and then we have the bottom Monster High, super cute old G1 old fashioned, and then we have this is like a saddle stand. That's new. Oh wait, no, yeah, because then this bottom part goes down in. I love how it's clear. So then you get that. Oops, and it snaps right in. So that's our stand that we get. Anyways, after that, yeah, it lifts off. Like I said, don't take that off, girlies. It is glued down. Actually, this piece up here, wait. Girl, did I not? I didn't fully cut it off the top here. Let's do that. In there, who are all these ghoulies? In the back. This one, it looks like they copy and pasted and just moved it around. Okay. I see like a lot of different genifiers all around too, like with her old-fashioned piece in the back of... yeah, we're not going to go there. Okay. So, let me see if I can maybe put this back together. Anyways, I do kind of want to put the box back together to maybe display in the back there, but we'll worry about that later because we can't keep Miss River waiting. Alright, look at this. Hair in the back, it's okay. Wow, look at that scythe, all the details. Wow. So much more detail than I could have even thought or imagined in the photos, like close up. That's insane. Wow, that's gorgeous. A working hourglass. Oh, girly pop, the sands of time. This is like what, 15 seconds or so? 20? I love it. Wow. Does it oh! Girl, and it twists. That's so adorable. Wow. Again, look at all the detail on that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay, she does this. We can see more things in the back of her, so I'm going to cut them now so we can get her fully free to look at. So many. All right, the cape is free, the hair is free. We have the saran inches. Wow, look at how. Oh, are there? Wow, yeah, the pink. Look at all the undertones in her hair. So gorgeous. It's hard to kind of tell. There's this crazy lot in right now, but oh, I love it. I love how this cape is the colors, the blues, the greens, the color shift on it. And it's really pretty how it's like netted here around her arms. Oh, gorgeous. She's still, as we can see, really strapped in here a lot. So we have to do some more to cut her out. So let's again do that very carefully. We have her. Wow, to feel her in my hands. Interesting. Wow, her joints are really nice, actually. Wow, look at that clear see-through. How pretty. Oh, that is so cute. And the face. Fingers crossed. And do I have really messed up lips? Or are they supposed to be that way? I think I really messed up lips. Oh no. Mattel. I guess I'll be showing you this video. Mattel. Look at that. Can you tell? I'm like, are the lips supposed to curl to one side? And have a highlight on the bottom? That's sad. I mean, other than that, I just want to take the freaking eyes and the nose off. Or not the eyes, the nose and the mouth off, because she has like all her teeth under here, which, you know, she has the lips that's already kind of freaking smudged off here that I'm whatever about, but I don't know if you can really see. There's all the teeth under there too, which is crazy. But she's got her hood, oh, she's got side bang pieces that are put up here to the side. Interesting. I wonder if she normally, yeah, would have these side bangs. Cute, cute, cute. I love the very, oh gosh, is it Greek or Roman? I think it is Greek. At the top, attention to the headband. This is gorgeous. And then this I didn't realize was like a different type of like chrome piece at the front. Look at that. That does just attach over, I believe, like a skeletal cage. Yeah. There are some rubber bands holding it, and then I love the layers of the tool and the essence. Oh, this is just a little skirt. Look at, this is just a little skirt. And then she's in this. So wow, look, you can see the legs more. How cool. Interesting. No? Gosh, I forget how tiny her waist is, that she's a G1 girly, actually. Feeling like how tiny and little she is in my hands. Wow. How cool the neck piece and everything is. Love, love, love. Wow, the shoes. Oof. These shoes girly pop. Look at it. How cute. I love that. Oh, okay. Win, 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 win. I definitely want to do her hair, so I'm excited to wash it, take it out of here, and restyle it. I don't think, honestly, it's going to need much with it. It does have this kind of like crimp to it. I think I might put it in rollers. I think to just kind of keep it a little bit nice and redo it. Maybe I will. And then I'll spray it a little or put a little water gel or wax or something in it to hold it a little more. Wow, look at the earrings. Oh my gosh. Girl, you gotta pay. You gotta pay to cross the river, baby. You gotta pay the sticks. You gotta pay them sticks, baby. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap to die, baby. It ain't cheap to pass away. And look at the underneath, so you can then really see they lined this with a different fabric than here, which is super cute. I love this, how they put just doubled up the lace over this, color shift. Cute, cute, cute. I love again, like I said, the design of this jacket. is so gorgeous and elevated. And of course, if you're wearing this big jacket, you don't want to have a lot going on underneath. You want to, emphasize the smaller figure. So this super cute layered tulle skirt, and just giving her that body, yaddy yaddy. Bodysuit, my bodysuit underneath is super cute and funny. Well, not funny, but I mean it's fitting. But oh, look at how cute she can cover and go all the way down. Love, 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 love. Oh, and there is a finger hole on here so she can hold her set. Oh, look at, she matches right there so perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh, new favorite doll, new favorite doll. I love it. Okay, again, the lips are like the only thing that I'm a little like miffed about that it came that way. Yeah. But like I said, otherwise I think the face and the nose little. Otherwise she's gorgeous. Like I said, she's my super first Skullector doll. Won't be the last. Yeah, that's why I actually got the thing, the membership, because I knew there were a couple dolls coming up that I definitely actually really needed and wanted to secure this year. So stay tuned, of course. But yeah, that is Miss River Styxx. I think now, like I said, we need to take her to the salon. Yeah, and then I guess we'll see her afterwards. Let's see.
But you pulled me closer, made me feel whole. I'm back from the dead, I guess I'm as